Hi guys, so today we're going to be talking about the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot All Day Liquid to Powder Foundation. Now this says it has Shine Block 12 Hour Long Wear Technology and Super Blur Powders. And I am in the shade Fair Enough. There's 4 shades, this is obviously the lightest one. There's also a One Heck of a Blot Primer and a One Heck of a Blot Powder. Now the primer I believe is £10 for 30ml. The foundation is £8 for 30ml, and then the powder is £12 for 9 grams. So this is just a translucent powder, and again the primer says it's got Shine Block 12 Hour Matte Spheres. So 12 hours is kind of what we're aiming for with this. Now what I have found is that this foundation has oxidised in the bottle within a few months of me buying it. I actually had it last year, and by the time it kind of oxidised it was kind of later in winter, and it didn't match my skin tone because of how much it had oxidised. At the moment we're kind of just coming out of summer and it is matching up because my skin tone does change slightly with the seasons, not particularly noticeably until you realise your foundation isn't matching. So I'm going to show you this being applied, and then I will come back at the end of my working day and let you know how it's held up. And I now need to go and get dressed and finish getting ready for work, and I will chat to you guys later. Okay, so we're going to start with the One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. It's just a kind of creamy white primer. It's quite a thick silicone-y feeling one. And it just goes on nice and clear, and you do look a little bit matte once you put this on, which is a good thing for me because I have oily skin. But there we go. So next we'll move on to the One Heck of a Blot foundation, and I'm just going to put a pump of that in the back of my hand, and I'm going to take my Nancy Flawless foundation brush, and we're just going to start distributing this and blending it on the face. So as you can see, this blends absolutely fine. It gives a decent amount of coverage. Although I don't have too much going on my face today, luckily. So my forehead is probably the worst area as usual. It's always got that redness going on. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do my concealer, and then I'm going to go in with the matching powder, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I am back with the matching powder. I'm actually nearly done with this, so I'm just going to kind of grind up whatever's left and get some on my brush. I'm just going to use the same brush again because I've actually quite been liking this for pressing powder in and setting my foundation. So this is just a translucent powder, press one normally when you haven't used up all of it. So as you can see, nothing exciting there, just setting the foundation. Now it is sold as a liquid to powder foundation, but I just can't not set my foundation, so sorry guys. And that is my foundation finished for today. So the time just now is 7:59. I'm going to go to work and then we will come back and we'll see how this has held up, because it is sold as an all-day foundation for flawless skin. So we will see. Yeah, so this is my 12-hour Shine Block long wear results, and the time now is 25 to 6. So this has been about 9.5 hours, not 12 hours, and we have this situation going on. I literally look like I'm doing some kind of specialist photo shoot. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Let's get the full joy of this situation. So this is what we're left with on my nose. That's like nothing. And we're a massive oil slick. Just, you can see all the pores. All the pores are really visible. So much oil. Cover's wearing away, and just, I feel disgusting just now. Like, I want to go and wash my face. And I've been trying really hard not to touch my face or scratch my face all day, because I feel like as soon as I touch this, I'm gonna have actual track lines in this foundation. So I mean, I get an itchy head at work, I get itchy face, occasionally get an itchy nose. This is what we're going to be left with. Oops. If I have a scratch, anything that's itching me. Isn't that a good look? No, it's not a good look. So this foundation for me is just absolute no-go, goodbye, out of here, going. It's even oxidised on my skin, I think, slightly during the day, and isn't even quite as nice of a match anymore. Oddly, the primer I actually really like, and the powder I've used with other foundations had no issues. It's literally this foundation that seems to make me go this oily, and it's just, it feels disgusting, and I want to go and wash my face so badly. So no. If you have any questions about this, please leave a comment down below, but for me this will definitely be leaving my collection. I have so many much nicer foundations that I don't want to look like this, and I don't want to have track lines on my head. So yeah, comment down below if you get any questions. I will see you guys on the next one. Please remember to subscribe, and bye!